Alrighty, folks. Welcome to tonight's night stream. This game just refuses to stay at the setting I put it on every single day. I think it's just gonna forever yell at me. It's always super bassy, super loud, just like in my face yelling. But I guess that's just how it's gonna be. Welcome back, folks. We're gonna be playing some late night Titan's Quest. Excuse me. To the folks on YouTube, hi, welcome in. You're gonna be behind about 5 seconds. If you want to get instant reaction times, you want to check us out on Twitch. I shouldn't say 5 seconds. It's more like 3 seconds, but it's still a little weird. It feels a little strange if you really begin to notice it. But there is a bit of a delay. But we're welcome to stay there. Thank you for being there. We appreciate it, YouTube family. And for those of you who are lurking in our background on Twitch, thank you for being here so late. As you may or may not know, I have a bit of insomnia. I get tired out of nowhere. I don't get tired at all. You know, things happen. So we're up. We're late. We're going to be playing some Titan's Quest 2. We are doing hardcore. We're learning to play the game in a traditional ARPG roguelike fashion. I feel like if I start my game over again, it's going to change my commands and I'm going to lose my mind. But before we even start the game, I'm gonna see if my settings are actually here. They are here. No, actually no, they're not here. These are not right. How is ability 5 left shift? But we're gonna be playing some Titan Quest 2 tonight. We're gonna be checking out the game as it is in early access. I am still learning how to play it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm learning how to play. I don't know how to play this game. I have been attempting to play as much as possible, and I'm still learning. I'm honestly very confused all the time. Left, right, middle, thumb, left shift. That's a left shift. Wow. Yeah, but we're gonna start playing in a couple moments. We're gonna be doing some hardcore Titan Quest. We're gonna just be making up builds, trying out things that I don't know much about, and seeing what happens. It's just an experiment. We are in 100% experimentation mode. I don't know how this game works. I'm still learning how this game works. I am not well informed on about anything in this game, but it's an RPG and I can figure it out. So we're gonna do just that. So let's jump in. Let's play some Titan Quest 2 for maybe 2, maybe 3 hours, depending on how long until I'm crushed by whatever medication decides to knock me out. Besides that, we're good. Let's have fun. Let's blow some things up. Where I probably am gonna end up with something doing lightning and not know what I'm doing. But let's play some Titan Quest. I just have this crazy idea for something to do with lightning and spears. I want to get spears going. We have some other characters we're messing around with that look exactly the same over here. This is like my 2 personal characters that I'm messing around with. You'll probably see one of these guys somewhere I don't know any other thing to say really about them. But let's load game. Let's get a new character going. Let's hit our wonderful locked brown skinned man. Let's finalize him. Make him hardcore. Solo self-found. We're not playing with any friends. We're playing by ourselves. Let's start the game. Hardcore. Oh, we have to make a character name. We shall name him Potato Ramsey. Yes, that is your name. Potato Ramsey has been born. A lot of cutscenes in this game, so.
Tell a tale of mortals, bound by fate's golden strands. Tell of their laughter, their struggles, their glory. Tell of warlike Sparta. Fate destined them for godlike greatness. But the gods had other plans. Their ambition angered the goddess. And winged Retribution showed them no mercy. Staining their strands with darkness. But don't cut it short. Tell us the whole story. Tell us about hope.
"22 years is so crazy. Every time I see this, it's like, what the heck? How's it? How? How did we get 22 years later? Who survived? How did we get here?"
Sing muses of faith and the mortal, watched by the gods on Proti Island, where the story begins.
We're doing WSD, like I said. We have everything set up. Our buttons should be in the right place. We're going to move this over. We're going to keep our dash as space. Our basic attack is slap slap here. 1 and 2 is our potions, which it should be. And let's get some experience off this bird.
Tell of the mortals' victories.
Curve dagger. Let's actually do a dual wielding build for this character. I think we're gonna go dual wield since we're doing hardcore.
Tell how brave Ariston.
We're gonna maximize our physical damages and find ways to make that work. I do wanna do I do want to do something
A griffin.
roguish though.
It's getting more aggressive.
Getting more aggressive.
Grows more dangerous every day. Its mad cult of worshippers keeps growing. It's time we hunted it down. Good. But first, there's something I must show you. I'll explain on the way. The time has come for you to prove yourself. Today we hunt the griffin, but before that, remember the shrine at the end of the beach? Let's go.
Miss the ability to like move my mouse around like crazy and then have my character just be spinning. That's like the funnest. That's one of the selling points for me in Path of Exile 2. It's like an ADHD tick, and I love it. I probably could do it here too, but I haven't figured out how to make the settings work the way I want them to. For something as silly as that. So with this chassis, we get a mallet and a fish spear. We're not gonna do any spears. We're just picking up all this stuff because at some point we're gonna run into a merchant and we're gonna sell it to it, and it'll be our first little stack of gold that we get.
You've been training with me a long time.
You almost one-tapped that enemy.
To teach you.
Pretty strong. A lot slower than most of the other ARPGs that we've played. Like, you're gonna spend a lot of time doing side quests and leveling up. Like, it's more RPG than it is ARPG.
You've been practicing.
And I love it, but it's also a little weird. Like, it throws you off. It gives you full control over how difficult the game is. So like you can just get a bunch of gold and increase the difficulty. And I think it's pretty cool. We don't really have all access to all of the things that the game has right now, because again, early access. But so far, I mean, I haven't gotten any further than 20 hours, and within the 20 hours that I've played, I've kind of been just like randomly farming stuff because I have terrible ADHD. But like there's a lot of side quests you end up doing. Hand axe. We've got a hand axe. Wasn't that thing just alive? I guess not. And the system for leveling up is actually pretty interesting. Like, I haven't mastered it in any sense. I still have no clue how to make X and Y work properly, but I'm learning and I'm enjoying the learning process. It's like it's really like just learning a whole new skill again. We got our first uncommon, which we are going to throw on our head. Requires fitness and might. Yeah, fitness and no. Fitness? Finesse? I forgot what it is. Fitness or finesse? FIT. Yeah, fitness and might. Yeah, I was wrong. Requires these two stats. Oh, I don't think we're gonna wear heavy armor though. I really want to go for something that's dodgy. I like being dodgy.
You've never fought the likes of a griffin before. But if
I tend to always want to dodge and never want to stand there taking a hit. But depending on how bad we do it, we might end up getting to a point where we have no HP. And when we do get hit, we can't negate the damage. And that would be the end of our hardcore run. Honestly, so far, I can definitely say that you are very squishy in this game. Like, you might be blessed by the gods, but you are not a god. So you need to spend a lot of time remembering that. My ear is ringing so bad. I'm so sorry. And if there's anyone who thinks this is like weird, it's ringing right now. Whoa.
Here we are.
The mirrors every night and every
This
morning.
place was built ages ago
Don't ask those
by
questions.
the Mycenaeans. The heroes of old received the gods' gifts at this shrine. You'll need its blessing to stand against the griffin.
I gotta go with who the Mycenaeans are. I have no clue who or what. I don't even the Mycenaeans are even a real thing. Like,
Careful.
if Mycenaeans are real,
Priests of Mycenae
leave a comment on this
protect their
video
shrines,
and
even beyond the grave.
you will be teaching me something. But in truth, I don't know who or what the Mycenaeans are. Hey, Purple! Welcome in. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're amazing and enjoying your night. God dang commercials. Always coming in and introducing. Always coming in and interrupting. Hard to speak right now. Always coming in and doing the interruptions. That is just unacceptable. What gets? I didn't even know you guys got like on entry. You get on entry ads? Purple, you get entry ads, broski? No, you got entry ads. I gotta fix that. You're not supposed to. I'm doing great though. Everything's good. Oh, chilling. It's kind of like vibing out, hoping that nothing explodes randomly.
Door's sealed. Give me a moment. Fight them off while I unseal this door.
That's been too crazy. Hope you've been good out there. But yeah, my normal cycle really is just I've just been working as always. Lots of work. I'm currently entering the old man phase of my life though, when I have like terrible back pain because of lifting up like garbage bags that are slightly too heavy. I did? I gotta look at those settings. Like, I didn't ever want you guys to get on entry ads. You didn't mind? I don't know, I don't like it. I don't like when you guys get it. Like, how do you know? If you're new to the channel, would you stay here long enough to deal with an ad to be like, oh, cool, new person that it's playing a game I'm interested in? It's just kind of weird because, like, I could swear I took it off. I don't like that. I feel that does a disservice to everybody. Not cool, man. It's not cool. Defend me, Aristoni, as I fix this terrible, terrible introduction to our people. You still withholding our commands wallpaper? Yeah, they're here. Yeah, they're still here. I think I've done it. I think I've kept up with making sure I follow what I said. I don't necessarily remember what I said. I know I said something legally binding to you guys, but they're still there. Let me quickly fix that setting. There you go. And be gone, bat. Disabled. Yeah, actually, I did take it off. That's kind of weird. Well, yeah, it would be off-putting, but then again, everyone's running it like that. For me, it's rare to have come across someone running like that. So, what I just noticed is that they changed the setting. It is off. I do have pre-roll ads off, but Twitch has changed the setting with it. It doesn't it doesn't only runs if I automatically roll 3 minutes of ads at the start of the stream. Besides that, it doesn't work. Which is funny because like now it's like, well then I have to waste 3 minutes pretty much. So like basically waste 3 minutes of the stream so you guys can like not have ads on entry, which is kind of messy. That makes finding some new people really difficult. Actually, I really like that. That kind of explains why we've been growing really, really slow in here. New papers dropped by. I say hi. It's been a while. The other day you popped on my mind. I was wondering how you were. So when I saw you had, sorry, I had to say hi. No worries. As always, thank you for popping up, mate. I know it's late. I know it's late. Check us out on the YouTube. See what we're doing there. You'll see mostly most of the stuff I've been doing on YouTube. So if you ever need something to randomly knock you out, or you're looking at some random thing I've been doing on YouTube, definitely check there. But thank you for popping in. Always the loves. We'll see you about. And yeah, rest up. Definitely get that rest time in. I need more of it in my own life. Oh, Aristone, what do you say, do? What do you say, do,
Only
lady?
those the shrine chooses can receive its blessing. You're the finest I've ever trained. Go on. See if the shrine answers to you.
Want me to touch the stone, lady? Excuse me after I be an old man for like 3 seconds. I already am an old man. Like today I hurt my back at work today, lifting up a garbage. And I was just like, yep, I don't like how this feels. I'm granddad now. Let's check the shrine.
You have been measured. Rise and accept your blessing.
All right, I got my blessing. Let's see. We have to choose a mastery. We got Earth, we got Rogue, we got Storm, and we got Warfare. I have yet to play with Earth. I actually don't know what's on this. Rolling Magma. Fissure. Enchantment of Earth. Ring of Flame. Ignite. Ooh. This gives you more energy? Huh. Energy, spell damage. Barrier, more attack damage. Element chance. These all do about the same thing as the other magical classes. So that gives us a lot of attack damage and earth, fire, and fire things. How does earth and fire have connections? It's kind of interesting. You have rogue, which is the roguey thing. What was that? I didn't see what that was. Whoever just went to that YouTube, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you for subbing on as the YouTubes. So, instantly blanked out. I was thinking about what I'm gonna be doing in the future. Thinking too far ahead. We're gonna be playing something involving roguish things. I know for the rogue cycle of things, it connects really well with poison. So, with that being the case, I think we're actually gonna pick one of these three. We're not going to be doing fire because I don't want to, not yet. I'm thinking not of fire, but I'm thinking of lightning. And how this game works is that you have 3 main abilities. You have agility, you have might, you have knowledge, right? You start off with even of all of these things. Agility connects to fitness and cunning, which is strike damage, and lightning and poison. You get knowledge, which is connected to poison, lightning, fire, and cold, which is all elemental. And you have might, which is connected to some magic and some physical. And then you have vigor, which improves the damages of everything. So I think this time around, for this idea for this stream, since we're going to be doing dual blades, I think we're going to stick to agility. We're not going to have access to any fire. I think we're going to be agility and vigor and just focus on this side heavily. I think that'll be best. So let's do that. Let's look at our masteries. We're going to start off with the rogue mastery. Rogue has like poisoning and damage over time, teleporting and stuff like that. I think that's going to be great, especially if we're using 2 weapons. So let's confirm that mastery. And we have 2 active points and 2 passive points. I think we're going to use... Yes. We're going to use these points. Rogie. We're going to use these points to improve our physical attack. We're going to be using it a lot. Yeah. Yeah, this is fire damage? Why does it do fire damage? Can I change the damage? Poison. We can change the damage. Poison, burning ground. It's probably going to be poison. I wonder how this works out. I don't know what I'm doing, chat. Please don't forget. I have no clue. 0 clue what I'm actually doing. I'm learning as we go. And a lot of these skills have a lot of secondary things. Like all the skills in the game you can click on and they have like things in it. I love that. I just love it about it. I don't know what to pick. I don't know what's great. I don't know what's good. And I have no reason to do that because this game is so early in access. There's no point in really worrying about it. But let's try adding 2 points to lethal strike. Let's put lethal strike on our bar and take off that other skill. We're not going to be using it too much. We have shadow dagger. This becomes a range skill if we do that. Poison explosion. On hit, it deals 5 damage per 1 plague stack on the target. In a 2-meter radius, it explodes in a poisonous circle. That can be useful. This is Doom. Consumes Doom on target to deal more damage per Doom consumed. On kill, applies Doom to enemies. Okay. Shadow Strike with Teleport. I like that. Shadow Strike wins. That gives me a movement skill with a damaging skill. Yes. Yes. I will take that. That in itself, this changes my whole idea on how this is going to work. We gotta find something that pairs well with this. Let's see what else we have. We have increased damage and accuracy, or increased critical chance and damage, and then we have increased damage, increased attack speed, and increased cast speed. I don't think we're gonna enter that cast speed zone. I think we're gonna go very much damage and crit because we're gonna be applying probably poisons. As I was saying before, our big focus is going to be agility. So we get that cunning, we get that fitness. And I think this is going to be something very assassin-like.
No. This shouldn't be happening.
What's wrong?
You saw how the shrine reacted. That corruption. Gods. I thought we had more time.
Okay. Time for what?
No matter. Go. You have the shrine's blessing. You can face the griffin without me. I have other preparations to make. I'll meet you on the mountain. You must slay the griffin.
Hold up again. Oh, you know, I did level up. I did level up before. Totally forgot about it. Let's see. So we need 6 points to get to our first feat. The game has feats. That's why I was saying it's very much more RPG-ish than it is ARPG. The additional feats do change a lot. And I might actually take this high critical hit thing too on this one later on. But either way, let's pump this up, get this to 4. We're going to pump up, this is a range attack, right? We're not gonna need this. We're gonna pump up this 2 more times. We got the shadow strike that makes us move. We don't need the shadow dagger. We don't care about that, but we could do something interesting with that. We're going to get Mark Focus. What does that do? 50% more damage against your mark. When this ability hits your mark, it recovers 20% of its cooldown. This has a cooldown? Oh, that's bad. Lethal Strike has a 7-second cooldown. I did not realize this has a cooldown. Just cannot do what I thought it would. So, this is going to be a big slap skill, but it's going to be once every 7 seconds. So I need to modify this a little bit more than I was. I do want it to have this mark focus though, but we're going to need to make it into something that deals something a little bit different. That 20% cooldown is helpful. If I do it once more, will it increase it? Because my brain's like, what if I take that away and I do this? 25, so it does increase it quite a bit. Well, 5% is pretty good. We want to make that much. We want to make it probably. You'll probably keep it at 25. We'll probably add one more mark to that for 20% more damage, and it's because we're gonna make it into an AoE, and that should be quite effective. Wait, picks up 1 node every time. It's crazy. We can make this do a ton of damage on a single target. Okay. I think I have my plan for this build. I mean, for this skill build. I think I have the idea. Alright, she said, go and find the giant griffin and begin my battle against it. I gotta remember, this is a secondary skill. I am still, oh, you know what? I also screwed up, guys. I screwed up. I screwed up. Help me. Help me, please. I screwed up. I screwed up, guys. We're playing hardcore, so like I am making a very big mistake right now. I need to put, oh, you know what am I doing? The game actually pauses. What am I doing? I need to put that back because we need it. We gotta move our shield that we got for becoming blessed by a god. No, come back to something we actively use. And that's to solve our problem. Now we got an attack again, and I won't be instantly murdered. That is a lot of damage. I'll take that fish spear to sell it. I almost died because I took off my basic attack. Yeah, that's me. That's what we do here. We forget that we have basic attacks that pretty much develop everything. This game is very basic attack heavy. Like, it expects you to do basic attacks. And I don't think I've ever honestly used a basic attack playing PoE 2. Like, and if I have, it's for like a really specific build. It's so different in that sense for me at least. Like, even like using a mage, like I've always wanted to get to the point where I'm just like able to spam whatever skill I'm doing. This game is like, nah, bro, you don't do that here. Like, you're gonna need a basic attack. You're gonna have to be smart about basic attacks somehow, in some way.
Oh, hello. Sorry, I just buried Patricus. The Griffin. I know I always said Aristano was too hard on you. I thought training every day was pointless. Proti Island is safe. How terribly quickly things can change. The dogs and I were out hunting rabbit. Then a shadow came over us. I wasn't quick enough. Thank you. Make the monster pay. Here, I've got some hunting supplies that might help when you face it.
What should you actually give me? A cudgel's here. This game kind of throws you into. Wait, can I? This is actually pretty good. I have boots. I don't have boots. 15 armor. More basic linens. Refulsions. But yeah, the game actually throws you into having to shop quite a lot. Not in a negative. It's not even negative in any sense. It's just that it changes how I'm used to playing ARPGs. I don't think it makes it bad. It just makes it different. And with that slight difference in where we get our resources from, like, it throws me off almost every time I load like a new run. Like, I'm just so used to how everything else works, and I feel like since that became like the standard in a weird way, kind of messes things up.
Who taught you to fight?
A devil, for some reason. God dang it.
I need to wait. Damn it. Will someone get
Want this
me
to
out of the
explode.
corpse's bag?
I need the explosion. But there's a jar talking to us.
What are you waiting for? Pick me up. Yes, I'm stuck in this jar. No, you can't open it. But you can take me to the Shrine of Hermes in the cave southwest of here, so that craven cur can fix this.
I've done this quest like 3 times, and I'm still wondering if there's going to be a decent reward for like I don't know if I find this guy in a jar later, or will this guy in the jar help me later? Like, I don't know enough about the history of ancient Greece, and I'm pretty certain there's someone out there screaming at me like, you don't know about the story of the guy in the jar. And I don't. Please help learning things. And I don't know where I can find information about the guy in the jar and his connection to Hermes. No clue. This gives us 12 knowledge, which isn't necessarily bad. Kind of want to do like a lightning poison thing, so if I get that working, it'd be cool. So like, let's throw that on. That gave us 3 strike armor and 18 energy. That'll be fine. Wait. That'll be fine. 21 armor compared to what, 10? 14? Yeah, we'll take that. I do love how this game plays. I keep messing around with it because like I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I do, like, part of me is like, part of me feels like I'm punished a little bit, like a little punishing for making a bad choice for whatever you're building towards. It won't be like it's the wrong choice, but you will feel the difficulty increase. And, you know, honestly, that might be my fault in a weird way too, because again, since you at some point you get the ability to control. Crap! I keep surrounding myself. You will feel a difficulty spike, but again, I've done it. I've gotten to the point where you can modify how your game played, and I've increased the difficulty, only to realize that, oh my god, I'm not ready for this. It happens. It's fine. It's normal. Fitness and might. fitness and might for these things. I'm definitely not going to be doing fitness and might. It's going to be fitness and cunning. Cunning and agility is probably what we're looking at. Each of these item pieces actually are affected by certain type of modification, and you got to remember that. Like, you can easily play shield and sword as just as well as you would play you know, a two-handed build if you take time and actually like pay attention to how your character interacts with weapons that they pick up and see throughout playing. I might end up using a sword or a spear. Just like them. Those weapons I just like, so I'm probably gonna end up throwing them on just for the hell of it. I just enjoy them. Those weapons I think are fun. But with my luck, I'll end up messing up something because I'm just like that. I tend to mess up in the middle of a whole build idea, especially when I'm learning to play a game. It's kind of funny. It's gonna be punishing because me playing this on hardcore and like having one life to live, like, it's something I never do. But I really wanted to. Like, I feel like it's gonna be the best way of me learning how to play this. Kind of like almost playing playing a hardcore run of Boulder's Gate. What it feels like right now, anyway. But it teaches me a lot every time I die, because like, you never want to go back and make mistakes. I mean, you never want to have to restart because of a mistake you made. You never want a full reset. And with this game particularly, a full reset, a full reset feels crazy bad.
Here, put me on the shrine. Go on.
Leave me alone, giant spiders. Gonna have to get some resistances and other stuff. And like way lower cooldown. Guy back on this pedestal.
You're expecting a reward now. Fine. Now get out of here. Your job is done.
It's a two-handed axe. It requires cunning. Wait, does it? Interesting. This is a cunning axe. Vardishas are cunning axes, a staff-mounted blade that relies on fitness.
You've had your fun. Let me out of this jar so I can rip your throat out.
Wait, Hermes' brother?
Please? Hermes. Hermes!
If you folks know anything about Greek mythology and you know who Hermes' brother is, that he put in a jar, let me know. Because I feel like I should know this story, but I don't. Well, we got a Bardiche. And I actually don't know how to swap to... We got a Bardiche. And I don't know if this skill... I don't know if this works. Does it require a certain weapon? I don't think this skill requires me to have a certain weapon. It just requires... It just requires me to use it. So I can do backstabby craziness with a two-handed weapon? I can. That's kind of crazy. Does this Bardiche have cleave is my second question. Because if it has cleave, we're going to be using this. Okay, that was kind of cool, actually. I need the poison explosion to start happening. Or like a lightning explosion. I want something to explode. I think I leveled up just now too. Yeah, we did. We definitely leveled up just now. What does this weapon... Oh, crap. What does weapon have that other weapons don't have? You can also pretty much just like reset at any point you want. So make a mistake, level this, reset. It'll be fine. Fire explosion. Why fire explosion? Damage converted to fire. Why can't I have like a lightning explosion? Damage converted to poison. You do that. So you can automatically make things poisonous or set them on fire. This is interesting. You can also gain flow. And our other skill can absorb flow. Ah, hold up. Rogue skills. What is your next level? The next level is 5. That's just 1 point. Okay. What happens if we get level 5? We get poison explosion? There's a lot of poison going on here. I'm liking this poison thing. Poison's happening. Take that poison explosion in Doom and see what happens. Sounds cool. I'm liking it. Let's go back. Oh, wrong button. Let's go back. Check out our masteries. Go to core. In our core with our two-handed Bardiche, we're going to put in that 1 point. And with that 1 point, we're going to make all of our attacks poisonous. This. Like this. Poison. Crit damage, massive poison, lifesteal. A bit of flow. For bonuses to the other skills. Let's see how this works. I haven't gotten far enough to completely build a build. Oh, yeah. Explosions are good. But this is intriguing. This is interesting. I have an idea. It's popping up, and I think we're gonna try it out. We got some blue equipment. Let's see. 4 health regen. I'll take that. We would definitely don't want to die, so not dying would be great. We got a Slayer's Mallet over here. This is going to require a might. Not for us. Not our friend. We have an attack speed equipment here. Is there a reason why I cannot compare? This is what's confusing me. I don't see why the comparison stuff isn't popping up. Change a setting somewhere, and it is torturing me. So advanced tooltip. There's no button bound because I changed alt for some reason. Why do we need a cast stationary? Let's take it off. Cast stationary. Can we make this a secondary too? Oh, we can. Yeah, I did mess this up because I put something I didn't truly need. All right, well, let's do that for left control. I think we're ever gonna be doing that, but I need my extra information, bro. Thank the gods. I was losing my mind about this while making a video, and I could not figure out what it was. Now I know. Like, knowledge is power, bro. Look at that extra ailment damage from that ring. I feel like ailments pop up a lot more than anything else while playing this. They want you to play with ailments, at least in this build setting. Definitely feel like ailments are the strongest ish known to man right now while in this beta. Like, this poison is gross. That's a lot of damage, bro. And the explosion, I just got to the point of one tapping side mobs. And my first character is like level 20. Like, this is gross. But even I'm building poorly, and I don't know what I'm doing with this other character, or this is the superior way of playing this game right now. Just like straight up going in with a big ass weapon and slapping people until they die from bleeding. Like, they're hiding something from us. I mean, I get it. Every build guide, every build set has like a different way. I just jolted my spine. Every build setting of an ARPG or anything ARPG is gonna have a different set of like perfected things for it. But right now, that actually feels really good to be a dude with a giant axe. Holy crap! I know the game can't really follow me because it's like, what the hell is this dude jumping everywhere? I like having a Bardiche. Bardiche is our friends. Slap. Bardiche. Slap. Slap Bardiche. Bardiche. Another Bardiche. Why did I get 3 of them? Pretty much flicker striking. What does this cap do? It gives me agility and 7 pierce. I'll take this over the 12 knowledge. 100%. That gives us a big stack on things that we're actually going to be using. So we need ailment damage, poison damage, agility. Apparently he has a bird shadow. Slap. Slap. We're one-shotting enemies, so we're pretty much a flicker striking at this point. It does kind of jolt the playback though. Inventory full lies. Do feel like every game.
I can't do that. That's not possible.
I feel like every game should have this system in it. Like we all need to be able to sort. Repository. Oh, it tells us how much gold we have. Didn't realize that. Let's go back to town or back to our last save point. We're gonna sell the crap we have. See if we can buy anything cool. The shop resets every what, hour? I think, something like that. It's like an old school MMORPG, kind of like reset feeling. It's not terrible. It's weird to kind of have to deal with it again. Let's sell all this. Dang it. I always click it faster than it registers that I'm hovering over an item. And then it ends up just being picked up and thrown around by me. Ew. If that's not working to intent, please fix. This gives us 3 pierce, 12 agility, and a mana. But a ton less defense. I don't like that. We got another Bardiche here. Our Bardiche is definitely better. I guess the only thing I want is a Ring of Death. Yeah, one is Ring of Death. Ring of Death will give us extra crit rate. Put it in my pocket. Put it on my character. There should be an option just to like buy and put on character. I feel like it's a waste of time for me to have to click again. But that's just me. That's all we're gonna get. Everything else needs to be found. We're looking a mighty barbarian-ish. Well, not even mighty barbarian-ish. We're looking mighty. Oh, I'm gonna do with a giant axe. Wearing what looks like gladiator clothing. I guess I'm a guy. My gladiator? A gladiator. I guess. Maybe. Basically saying like as long as I one tap these guys, I can keep doing that. That's crazy. So if that's the case and I apply Doom to it. Oh, I leveled up. If you're saying I can do that though. Oh, I don't have any masteries. I never finished leveling up. That's what happened. Let's go here, put the 2 here. We're going to get at lower critical chance multiplier. Actually, that's not bad because if we're doing it this way, the poison will do more damage because I think poison in this game is actually I'm wrong. Let's check something. On hit deals 6 poison damage plus 1 per plague stack on a target in a 6-meter radius. Does it explain poison? It does not. It just says it does 6 poison per 1 stack. I don't think it does more damage. Oh. Crit chance is not gonna be anywhere high enough for it to already matter, or to really change it too much. Let's just experiment with it. We're gonna go to our details. We're gonna put 2 into agility. Apparently, we have way more than 2. We're gonna do that. Get that nice and high for now. Let's go to our advanced tab. Plus 21% lightning. 1.1 multiplier from our cutting. So the higher cunning we have, the higher the multiplier from the damage types they affect. Okay. That makes sense. My critical damage is 150%. 1.5 times instead of 200. But there's also a super critical chance, which is fucking crazy sounding. Use my language, YouTube. Learning a lot right now. I didn't know about this. I never played this way, so I'm learning. It's exciting. But global crit chance is up 176%. So what's my crit chance? Pretty much up 1.7 times, but does it tell me my actual crit chance? Basically more crit for lower lower damage output. And we have no natural resistances. So you're saying to me magic will end me. Okay, cool. Thank you, game. So 176, 1.76%. See how this works out. We are using our Bardiche. Oh, so what's the crit chance on our Bardiche? I know this has a... God dang it. I know there's a way of showing this. So there's a number that pops up. Dang it. We have to go back to the shop at some point. There's a number that pops up that tells you when looking at weapons.
You're not a moment early.
Gotta figure it out.
Where's the rest of you? The Griffin's cult is attacking. Oh, they want gold again. So self-press.
The Griffin's cult? Not the Griffin's cult. They ain't got no money. We gotta help them, y'all.
Almighty Zeus, help us. I don't understand. Why would anyone want to steal gold for a griffin?
Oh.
You're right about that. These cultists are no better than beasts. We used to tease Aristino for all that training she had you do. Training for what? I guess now we know.
Okay. Well, off we go. This is where we might die.
The houses! There are people still trapped inside.
Yes, be happy someone trained you to save your ass. Sometimes people attack. And when those people attack, you must be ready. No. I must save the people trapped in the house. I can pretty much hit a person like one time and get a stab off. It's actually kind of, it feels kind of weird because my right click is my attack and my left click is my teleport. It works so well. I didn't think it would work that well. I just got a timer right. So weird.
Worshippers. Good riddance.
Remember that I have this shield for a reason. Well, you're dead. I'm gonna take your stuff. Thank you for your donation. Did I get all three? Wasn't it a three? I'm gonna chop this. I gotta save 2 at a time somehow. Maybe? Shop was open right now. That'd be great. Being able to sell during a whole town burning down. That's ingenuity right there. That's 100% merchandising.
This is the third
Great job.
time in as many months. We have to put a stop to it. The Griffins leading them. We have to...
Well, look who's grown a spine. Which one of you is responsible for this pathetic attempt at resistance?
It's a Griffin worshipper. Who are you calling pathetic?
You like playing the hero, do you? Then fight me. My master will enjoy using your corpse as a plaything.
Not another attack.
Stab. Slap. Slap. Oh, almost died. Actually, they hurt. A lot. I don't have much barrier. I don't have barrier in the right place. Because this should be there. Like, barrier is 100% your oh shit button. You're poison, bruv. I don't have barrier in the right place. I was like, I'm not getting any defense at all. Oh, give me a second. I need to. Oh my god, old man back problems. But I forgot to put barrier in the right place. So since barrier was out of place, I was about to kill myself.
Is a curse on us all.
I'm telling you, I'm going to forget this is a hardcore run, and the whole purpose of this is to not die. We must hunt the griffin.
Not me. I'm too old to go chasing down griffins. But you, which god gave you those gifts? The cultists
Yes, you're talking
blocked
about.
the path up the mountain, but there's another way through the ruins. Take it and teach those cultists a lesson while you're at it. Don't forget to destroy the griffin's nest too. We can't risk another griffin moving in.
Hey, I'm about to level up. Let us. Oh wait, there's a trade right here. Tradier.
Griffin cult took most of it, but I salvaged what I could. I'll give you a good price if it'll help defeat the Griffin.
Trade. All right, let's see if there's anything good here. I mean, we've got to keep the weapon. Doesn't this show you? Oh. Hey. Does this show you what I wanted to? It does not. I guess it's poison resistance and agility. That's energy generation there. Lightning and glancing hits defense. We have no actual defense or resistances. It's gonna come back and bite us, so we're gonna be looking for resistances and stuff. We have to like not die. We have to not die, so we're not gonna be able to run through this like I would like to. Not die. We gotta restart getting defenses. So the griffin part is actually not easy. Or if I mean, it's not easy for me. I'm just bad at it probably. But you know, learning lessons. Trying to take more of that agility. Probably should take more HP. But we're stacking agility right now, so we got what we got. We'll suffer what we gotta suffer through. We're missing something though. You gotta get defenses. Defenses. Wow, one tap. That was a nice crit. One tap. One. Oh, no one tap. Big one tap the wolves. Oh. I thought I had a ton of defense. Oh. This not being able to walk through enemies is always gonna throw me off. And it does cleave. So we're actually pretty good. We do get cleave. Yeah, I see it now. I don't know, I just noticed we got cleave. I need to remember that my HP is important. It's actually probably more important than anything else because I cannot die. I am playing a hardcore mode. HP is important. Boy. I honestly think one of the problems with this game is the fact that it has so many resistance types. It can be resistance against slashing, it can be against resistance against bashing. There's so many. I know I've only named two, but I can only think of the two right now. But it's like slashing, bashing, you just look at them. Slashing, bashing. Oh, he did level up too. I keep forgetting these things. Defensive stats. Yeah. Strike, pierce, fire, cold, bleeding, burning, shock, chill, weaken, plague. That's a ton of them. Glancing hits and glancing projectile hits. It's just like so many things that could possibly be attached to something. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm going to find some meds to take real quick. Enjoy the sound of the background. Back in a couple seconds. While searching for medication, I also discovered that I have a ridiculously large amount of cherries. Since cherries are amazing information, and my back is on fire, eat a buttload of cherries. My ability to find medication was impossible. I did not find any meds. I think I took them beforehand and we ran out and I didn't realize until this moment. And that's okay though. That's a-okay. It's not a bad thing. But you are here with this amazing teleport. that we are going to be buffing. We're keeping the poison explosion. Keeping the explosion. We're going to 7. Yeah, we're gonna go to 7. And I think we're gonna add in Doom. I think this is the time we add in Doom. Then we can consume Doom. To apply Doom to all. Got me the B. Thank you. I got hit with a B. If we even need more stacks after that, we just want to apply Doom. 2% more damage is great. Well, actually, 2% more damage for. No, I think we gotta go Doom. We gotta do Doom, get 1 stack of Doom. All the rest of this is damage. And all we're gonna need. Oh, we just need damage. We don't need to encroach critical hit because we're building critical hit elsewhere. If we check the node, that's pretty much giving us 100% crit. We're not gonna need to put crit on our skills. Yes. These are things are passive points because, you know, I'm smart. We have 100 and like no, 200 and something now. 200 and something critical hit chance. We're just gonna get a bunch of crit from this feat. Chance to get poison. We have something here. Poison chance. It's pretty much just straight poison. It just makes you do poison damage. Okay, yeah, no, this works perfectly. This is actually really good. Where are we going? We got caught up with building. Yep. Yep. It's gonna look really weird, but I think it works. It's gonna look real weird, but if we time it right, it's just gonna be pop, 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 pop. We just gotta remember the bounce back and forth through our keys. And hopefully we can get some defensive items. Like any crit is gonna murder something, even if it's at 50% less damage. We're using a two-handed weapon. I think we're gonna get that damage back anyway. Yeah, that works. That works. I think it works. Just realized I never lowered the sound back. Heck, what do you carry?
They gave me a free big bag with it.
Oh.
Then it was really big.
Oh. The bag?
Yeah.
Y'all want to see this bag? That makes no sense. Are you? No, wait. Like it's huge.
Okay, yeah.
The bag. That's a ridiculous bag. I did not expect to see a bag that big today. It's actually too big. We didn't get a kill on that hit, which really sucked actually. So I guess when we don't land a crit, it's really bad for us. If without the crit, then it doesn't actually take out the enemy, and then we don't get the double stack. We need to crit more. We need like 8 billion crit chance. But then again, I don't know what my base crit is. So that is our problem. I do not know what the crit chance of this axe is. It says 27% more crit chance. But what is my crit chance? Okay. This is where ARPGs tell you half a story with your character attributes, and you're always like, where are my details? Tell me my details. Again, it's probably gonna tell me I have 1 point something % more to crits. Defense. So whatever my crit chances is double. About double. That's all I know. But if it's 6, it's 12. If it's 12, it's 24. If it's 10, it's 20. So I just need to know what my freaking crit chance is. This just has 9% more attack speed? Am I doing something wrong with this? Take this off, makes it 159. So yeah, this is definitely giving us a bonus. Guess we keep going. I don't see any crit chance, but you seem to be able to crit. Let's see if we can beat this bird without dying. I mean, we're still doing a pretty good job at murdering guys.
Not yet.
We definitely do need faster, much faster use of this skill for the moment. Only skill we already have. Of life recovery. Nah, 26 armor though. That 7 armor pierces is just good looking. Probably go back to town. Oh, another tower.
State your wish.
My wish? I wish to receive the god's
You have
blessing.
already received the blessing of the gods. How dare you ask for another?
Okay.
Prove your worth.
Can you not? Can you not? Like, we're playing on a very, very strict cycle, guys. Like, you can't just gang up on me and act like it's cool. Like, I need more movement speed. We gotta be faster. You know, we gotta get in, we gotta get out.
You have been measured, and you have been found worthy. Come and receive your blessing.
Zolfus. Blessings acquired. Let's see what we're gonna do for our secondary mastery. What do I want for a secondary blessing? We have our rogue blessing. We're connected to lightning and physical attack. So honestly, storm warfare would be good choices. Storm, what does Storm have? Storm has lightning damage called lightning, ice shards. Oh, lightning bolt, ice nova. I know a lightning bolt, I can align my weapon with lightning, and then I can stack lightning and poison hits, which is pretty cool. Nova, which is cold damage. More area of effect things too. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. I don't have any skills that are affected by like mana regeneration loss, so I think that really matters. Maybe we will. Not doing projectiles. Doing projectiles. We're gonna be doing a lot of physical hits. So maybe warfare is the way to go. Let's see. Yeah, I think I might end up doing poison stuff. So what overwhelms now? Interesting. I have heavy attack here. Probably never gonna use it. Barrage. Rain of arrows. Weapon attack, increase bleed, respell, health, age, projectile damage, duration. Actually, might do storm. Not sure how we're gonna use it. spell damage. Do this. I like lightning. Lightning's fun. You got 1 point. I don't think we're gonna use any of these. We're not gonna be using call lightning. Probably no point for us to call lightning unless we can attach it to ourselves. This is also projectile based. Okay. Yeah, no, this will work. This is
Twice blessed.
actually good. We're gonna take Arcane Influx. Arcane Influx has an ability that allows us to reserve less energy and also have an Ether Shield. The Ether Shield is gonna be really useful, but I feel like we're not gonna be using mana that much. We don't need any of these points. Let's go back to Rogue. Actually, no, let's not go back to Rogue. We're not going to get another point until we get 2 more levels. So let's go back to Core. 1 more. Let's get Vitality Drain, so we can solve HP loss problems. That's another page? Oh, Lightning Strike. Makes perfect sense. Cross Explosion. Makes sense. We can still do our lightning and we can still combine 2 things together actually. Yeah. I think this is going to work out really well. I have an idea brewing. We're going to be a lightning poisoning character. And if we get the explosion with the elemental damage, it should be pretty cool. We're just going to need to worry about finding ways to up our defenses. We got to be really selective about skills we pick. Resistant armbands of what now? These are plated? Oh man. 17% increased critical hit chance. And 11% more weapon damage. Kind of crazy. This still does more damage. Nice weapon though. I haven't found any unique or any legendaries yet. Early game, and I'm like thinking of uniques and legendaries, but who doesn't love a good unique, man? Oh, one button. We're definitely gonna need to get more attack speed too. Is there stuff here? Bands. And you know, no armbands here. Why is that fire moving ominously towards me? Supposed to move ominously towards me? I don't know if that's supposed to move like that, but I don't like it. Let's set this fire up. Set off this fire. Open the door. I wish I had a bedroom where I had to light a fire to open up a door.
I need to wait.
Kind of cool. Like to get inside the room, you gotta like turn on the brazier next to it. That'd be kind of cool. Kind of annoying, but at the same time, I think it would be cool. We actually have bonus attack speed that I didn't know about until just now, but this armor is better. So we gotta put this on. I think that's it. And I know since we have all this stuff, we're gonna go back to town. Potato Ramsey returning to town. We're gonna sell some stuff. hopefully we find something good. I got the town is still on fire, but this guy is still making a hustle. Like, your town is burning down, sir, but you really need to sell these weapons? I mean, that kind of makes sense. Like, you make the most money during wartime if you're a weaponsmith, or if you're a, you know, an arms dealer. I can't knock a dude from trying to make some cash. 16% increased ailment chance. I don't need ailment chance. I need ailment power. They're just like bad rolls. This is what happens a lot. You're usually waiting for rolls a lot of the time. Like, if you get stuck with equipment, a lot of it's just set up to RNG at this point. Like, you're gonna have to wait until RNG drops you something good or something you can use. I just need to figure out how to reset these guys. I don't know how to reset these guys. Like, I don't know if it's like go to another area and get it done, or you have to like use them and come back. I know at one point there was one dude with a timer, and that was like the randomizer guy, but he's like later on. Pops up way later on in the early story. I wish he was a little bit earlier, so you can just like use your gold you start to get to randomize more often. But still, it's pretty random. Did we go the wrong way? We did go the wrong way. I am concerned. I totally feel like we're gonna have trouble with this griffin. Even though we're doing pretty good with the grouping, I just feel like the griffin is a different thing. We probably need a little bit more life steal, and it won't feel as bad with the damage that we're probably doing. 20% of our damage. Like 20% of 110 is pretty good. Like, I don't think they can even do enough damage, especially if we're stunning them. Oh, wrong button. I keep holding down the dash attack thing. Gripton Dagger of Celerity. Lightning damage, weapon attack damage, and attack speed. That's actually a decent weapon. Be really good to start a build with. Attack speed and the extra damage. Lightning. Add some ailments in that. You got yourself a combo. Take my doom. Be a part of the doom. Yeah, I like this Bardiche. Is it Bardiche or is it Bardiche? Actually, I don't know. I don't know which one it is. But if anyone could ever tell me which one it is, I would love to know. A gold ring of sanctuary for more barrier, you say? I will take the barrier. Probably not use it. I love this cleave. Cleave is like the best thing ever. I gotta say, there's nothing better. There really is nothing better than getting a weapon out of pure luck that actually helps you. Like this Bardiche was a pure luck drop. Like, there's a problem with how I'm playing. Like, I'm not getting like something I can use consistently to clear mobs. I can probably fix that. Or if I just remembered that I can do this at a certain point, it also would work out. But we will see. We will see. If the skill consumes flow or the target is killed, its cooldown is refreshed. Yes, that's what we need to do. We need to get flow. If the target dies, we get a reset. But we also need to get flow. Because if we get flow, we can use such flow to use that skill indefinitely. I wonder if we can find a way to stack flow.
Not yet.
We also can get flow from doing our basic attack, so.
Need to wait.
This is like getting slapped. Dodge. Level up. Venomous straight edge dagger of Adrotinus. I've never seen this word. Needs to go in a dictionary. I mean, not a dictionary. You know what I mean. It needs to go somewhere. Are these pauldrons any better than the pauldrons? Yeah, they're way better than the pauldrons I have on. I need to really find a way to set this up so that it's above my eye line, but also in a way where it catches me properly. I've yet to find a proper space in which to put that mic and not destroy everything. We got agility points. I think we're actually gonna put some points of vitality because I need more HP, and we also need one more point here because this gives another unlock, which is what I wanted. We got vitality. What was I thinking of doing? We need to gain flow going. You can only roll flow once every half second. Yeah, we need to get gain flow going, but we need 2 ticks. That would be the case, wouldn't it? You're gonna force me into giving it 2 levels. Man. Take that vitality drain. We're gonna put that other one on our rogue skill. Because if I'm correct, this one's 9. We gotta just have to do that. Have to put that 1 point down. We got 2 more passive points. We're at 8. We're gonna take that, put that to 10. No bonuses to our storm skills because we're not gonna worry about it right now. Skills we really want are gonna be like around here. Tier 3, tier 2. Oh, we still have attribute points. How do we still have attribute points? We used them before. Yeah, we did. Okay. So yeah, attribute points are set. Everything's in there. Still don't have any defenses. No good rolls. Probably gonna have to go back to town. Or go back to
Not yet.
yeah, go back to town. Go back to the merchant. Then go back to town was a perfectly logical thing. You're just like taking the slaps to the face. No slap. No slap. No slap. No slap. Okay. So if we do this properly, like just taking those hits, we're good. I should say taking those hits. But if we hit them twice and going for the stab, it works. And we get another one. Another stab. Probably can get it right now, actually. Oh, we missed. Another little slap. Guys, dude, dead. Take a slap, take a slap, take a slap. The finisher. See, okay. This is our thing. Like, we have to understand how much damage we do with that hit. As long as they die, it's kind of like playing, what's that character in League of Legends? Cassandra. Honestly, yeah, it's like playing Cassandra. That's something I didn't think I would think of. I haven't played League in so long. Well, yeah, just if you do it like this, it's like 1, 2, jump. 1, 2, jump. We're playing a MOBA. It feels like playing a MOBA. That's kind of cool. a sub boss, if I remember correctly. Guy's dead. 1, 2, jump. Yeah. What happens if we get like a combo thing going? Can we do combo sections? Or like, is that really a thing? Oh no, that you gotta go. You gotta go. Archers are terrible. Need this to come back. 1, 2, 3, go. You gotta go. You gotta go. Yeah. Kind of feels like playing League of Legends right now. Like we need more damage over time. Definitely need more damage over time. Missing it. We're missing it. No idea how they get it. This is the stuff they stole from that merchant. That's crazy. Yeah, I was fighting these enemies. So if I just get a kill on these guys, smacking them off, they actually might pretty decent, useful skill set. All right, let's try to kill this bird. Let's see if we can make it past this part of the game. This will be our first test of how much we've learned and how much we've improved since we started playing. If we can do the first boss without dying. But if we can kill this bird first try, we got it. I know what we need. I know we don't have it though. Like we definitely need resistances. I can escape. Can I run through a portal? Probably not. Yeah, honestly, we probably can. Just log out real quick. Save scum our hardcore. I might actually end up trying to save scum it. See if I can jump out before I die. And see what happens. Just so we can learn a little bit more without having to start over. I'm gonna do the same idea. I don't think we're gonna...
Give that griffin a good thrashing.
We need stuff. Resistance to cold. I'm actually gonna take this ring because we need the resistance. You have no resistances, and if I remember correctly, this bird spits fire. Pretty sure this bird spits fire. We're gonna need more resistances. What ailment? Yeah. Ailment power, fire resistance. We got 3 damage increases and 1 fire damage buff. We get anything else? I think it's just lightning res. Oh, we can't even wear it though. Lightning resistance and knowledge. Honestly, I just want it for the lightning resistance. I don't think I need the lightning resistance. I think we need fire. Oh, let's pop out. Pop back. Let's see what happens if we pop back and then pop back. Does it give us a reset of the town shop or? Or does it take some time? I know it's on a timer. I just need to know what the timer is. I really wish it would tell us. It doesn't seem to tell us.
Griffin.
Like a command for it? Top reset? Huh. Gotta kill this bird. And if we kill this bird, it is a great success. If we don't kill the bird, we just die. We do have 12% resistance. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, stab. I gotta remember against the bird too, we don't get a 1, 2, 3 stab. There's no way. There's no way we're gonna be able to get a 1, 2, 3 stab against this guy. Let's see what we can do. And let's see if I can open up this portal.
Well, if it isn't the hero of Proti Village. Come to bask in my presence, have you?
The ugly bird.
Warned. My servants were weak, but I am as terrible as I am beautiful.
Oh boy. Might be using this a lot to get to it.
Need to wait.
God, that bird hurts. But the poison will do a ton of damage for us. We get some life still too, so even if we're like missing out, might be fine. Slashing damage might have saved us. A slashing resistance may have saved us, or may have been a better choice. Just remember this bird doing fire damage. Fine. We're getting more than enough hits to get potions in there. Our shield works really nicely. We keep running into damage because, you know, I'm brilliant like that. We don't even use a lot of more shield somehow too, or just having the shield, you know, is a safety that I didn't think I had to worry about. Oh no, we're fine. Being marked is very helpful. Hey, we did it, chat. We did it. We're not as bad as I thought we were. Let's see, we got a shield. We got some heavy pauldrons. Got a cap of recovery. Another shield. Some sabers, some pauldrons, a pendant. Our first pendant has poison resistance. We'll take the resistances, sure. This has 11 agility, so that works. This is generally better than what we have on. I'll put on this cap too. Better. This is better. Even with the extra agility stats, you don't necessarily need that much agility for any reason. I don't even think this needs like 100. No, it doesn't. Yeah, let's just throw that on. Okay, yeah, looks good. We killed the boss, chat. We killed the boss. We didn't get murked. So let's continue the story. I thought we were gonna die. I really thought we'd lose here.
At last. Do you know who I am? No, I didn't think so. You're oblivious to your fate. She did a good job hiding you from me. Aristono, my priestess. But she couldn't hide you forever. I am Retribution herself. And you were marked for punishment long ago.
Goddess! Stop! I beg you! There's no justice in this punishment.
Justice? Ha! We're all just flies in the spider web of the fates. Blame them, not me.
Arayan! Now! Go! Run! I'll distract her. Get to the caves.
I must run from this weird god. How can I move?
The cliff! Hurry!
To the cliff. I jump
As far as you like.
I actually think you can die in this cutscene. So playing hardcore, it actually is. This is very dangerous. You can die while playing hardcore and completely lose a run because of this. There's like, there's no way of getting your HP back besides hitting things, you know, life steal and stuff. But you can actually die.
When you used the
It's kind of funny.
shrines, it must have alerted her to your presence. I bought her some time, but we need to move. Nemesis' servants will be close by.
I'm like really focused right now. I totally feel like I'm gonna mess up and die.
Now you know. That was the goddess Nemesis. The truth is, she's wanted to destroy you since you were a baby. I was her faithful princess when she demanded I bring you to her for punishment.
These enemies are kind of cool though. I like shadow enemies. I just think they're cool. This way. Can I go this way? No, bridge is broken. Yeah, I'm being chased by an all-powerful entity, and I'm over here like, what's this way? What's down here? And we are very slow though. The movement speed at the beginning of the game kind of terrible.
What could an infant do to deserve eternal punishment? There, the boat. As long as you're on this island, Nemesis is a threat to everyone here. We need to
Let's
leave.
escape.
We need to sail for Pyrgos. There's an entrance near there to the realm of the Moirai, the goddesses of fate.
Why there?
Nemesis fears you because of a prophecy. I don't know what prophecy, but the Moirai will be able to tell us. Here, wear this. Cover your face. And take this charm.
What is this charm?
The horse charm. It belongs to an old friend. It will protect you. And remember, seek the Moirai Temple.
Actually, now that I'm doing this again, I totally forgot the point of that whole mission was to go to that temple.
So brave Aristano perished. And the mortal fled. Storm-tossed, they sunk beneath the waters, crying out for a protector.
Well, chat, I think we drowned. Or did we? I think this is where we're gonna stop, chat. Thank you for being here. Potato Ramsey has made it to the new world after nearly drowning. And I think Ramsey is gonna have a good time. We made it past the first boss on hardcore. Somehow, some way, I did not die. I don't know how we didn't. I don't know how I didn't die. But we didn't die. I thought we were really gonna go. I thought that would be the end of it. I felt like our first loss would have been because of that character. It is a little bit harder to play on a physical character. It's a little bit more difficult. But besides that, this is a lot of fun, actually. I'm having a really good time with it. I want to try out some other things. We'll probably be doing multiple runs and showing multiple sides of a build on YouTube. There'll be this one that we're using for stream, and then probably one I'm going to be experimenting on the side with. Probably to get like 30-minute clips of what I'm doing up on it. I don't know what we're going to call them, though. We'll figure it out. But thank you for being here, folks. Appreciate everyone who decided to come and lurk with us. We'll be back probably tomorrow night with some more post-work streaming. And that's it. Check us out on YouTube. Check us out on Twitch. We're usually live here if you want to get the full interaction. And if you are on YouTube, you can always find all the other games we're playing and messing around with, and the runs that I'm doing with them. Hope you guys enjoyed them. There's a lot of live stuff with recordings up. So you saw it here. It's probably going to be there in a couple days. I'll be fixing it up, getting it up there to show off X and Y. So, really good time. I'll see you folks later. Have a great night. And we'll be back.